Sherlock Sholmes, sir. At your service.
We only
Try
got
again.
Yeah, we only got window.
Alright, whatever, Discord.
That you had a living, breathing specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in this very house.
What?
What?
What? Was your wife, Mr. Garrett?
His wife is named Mr. Garrett?
Yes.
Look, I'm bad with talking today, and this guy isn't helping.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the whimsical nonsense that is Sherlock Sholmes, and we're on the second deduction. I accidentally pushed the buttons while I was trying to save the game, so we just missed one piece of dialogue and the thing getting solved. It's okay. We solved the first part of the deduction.
It was just the game letting us know that it wasn't the lion, it was his wife.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and now the second deduction, and here we are.
Yep. Anyway.
Now, Mr. Garrett.
Oh, the goal today is seeing if that one last brain cell can survive.
It can. It can reproduce.
It is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast.
Could you stop? We already know it's his wife.
Yeah.
Indeed, in that blith pose, the distress this loss has caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that supporting arm.
Mr. Sholmes is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Garrett's wife a beast.
I know, it's like the text doesn't change for him and we have to come and correct him every time. Yes, as a woman that feels rather uncomfortable.
But Mrs. Garrett is standing beside her husband as we speak. In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he?
Oh, how true. So perhaps the supporting arm that seems to be propping him up on his head has some significance then. Other significance, in fact.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garrett's pain is tangible, though. What could that pose of his really signify? I don't know. I saw a mark on his head, on his face earlier, so there you go. That might be.
Oh, hey, it's a slap mark. The one that she's about to give Sholmes if she doesn't keep calling her a beast.
Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that slapped cheek.
And of course, the deliverer of that impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade.
Also, that's probably why he's been facing it a certain way, too.
Was you, Madame Joan Garrett?
Yes.
And her title is still Maid even after all this. I just want to point that out. You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheek, sir. How the blazes? How did you work that out, man?
Oh, front-facing Garrett is kind of creepy.
Yo, front-facing Garrett kind of looks like front-facing bald eagle.
Okay, but who does it better, Mark Karma or Garrett?
Phineas.
Oh,
Phineas.
Ooh. No, that's a good question.
Nothing escapes the notice of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow.
Except everything. Everything escaped your notice. Literally everything escaped your notice, Sholmes.
He got some things right.
Did he?
Yes.
Yes, there was something going on in this house, so... That's why you haven't looked directly at us even once. To keep your other side from view.
Well, I knew I should have gotten that mask. Now, let us proceed to the next conundrum. Why were you subjected to such a violent slap? In other words, we must ask ourselves, what caused Madame Garrett to fly into a rage?
Maybe asking her to be his maid for no money.
And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Yes, it is this pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Okay, well...
Okay, I don't have an answer to this one. I don't know what they're looking
Oh,
at.
yeah, well, there's something on that table at least.
Okay,
if
there's
it's
a
not,
book.
if it's not bills, it's something on the table anyway.
Didn't Mr. Sholmes say the bills were all for Lion Father?
Yes, but now we've established that the lion never existed, which can
Mr.
only
Sholmes
mean
says a lot of things.
that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Garrett's wife.
Mr. Naruhodo, she's a person, not a thing.
Yo, yes, well, she's
I'm about to
also-
slap all of you.
I'm
Except
about to
Susato.
Susato take down you.
Susato's actually in the right on this one. I actually want to see a Susato takedown at this point.
She's also a person who gave her husband a mighty slap around the face. One so hard that it left a perfect hand mark, in fact.
About to slap you in the face, boy.
Yes. Why would a woman want to hit her husband with such force, I wonder?
I'd love to know the answer to that question. Do we want to, though? Ah-huh.
Don't tell me what. Don't. No. What? No, come on. Moon Dude, what the hell, man? This is why I got phased out of McDonald's.
Ah! Someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here. Look. Mr. Garrett is clearly an avid reader.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is a bookmark.
Well, he could be using it as one, but no, it isn't. It's a note written in a woman's hand. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary.
Who's James? And look, next to the signature here.
Lip marks made of lipstick. Oh, what a passionate and romantic gesture.
Susato, think about it for like 3 seconds.
Don't get any ideas, Sasato-san.
Susato, think about it for like 3 seconds.
Myself and also give these kind of cards out. Oh dear, I'm sorry.
So this bookmark is actually a love note, then? Huh. Okay. I'm
But who is James?
I'm questioning the James thing myself. Like
there a
I was
giant
like,
teacher out here we
I
don't
was
know
like,
about?
oh no, John, but also like, wait, this says James. What? Yes, it is this love note that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. Passionate indeed.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I just saw him sweating and her fist shaking. Perhaps the sender of this note, a certain Miss Mary, is the fly in the ointment here.
Nope.
Ow!
There it
Oh,
is.
God. But I don't know the Bolly woman.
You don't know her.
Did you not read the thing?
That note wasn't written to me. It was just in the book. I don't know how it got there. It was just in there, you say? That's right. That's what I've been. Ah! God.
I don't like this story.
Now listen here, Joan, old thing. I explained at the time. I bought the book at that second-hand place, and that note must have already been in there.
So the previous owner of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean?
That's right. That's what I've been saying.
Likely story.
For heaven's sake, woman, look at the name. It's written to James. My name, in case you've forgotten, is John.
Likely story.
Are you questioning my name now? Ah!
Jesus Christ.
And there we have it. Arouse the suspicions of the female heart, and you unleash a beast with a most ferocious bite.
Why was there a tiger roar at that point?
It's probably the only time he's used beast in a non-derogatory term.
Now, in a final fit of rage, The ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable... I'm sorry, I'm laughing at that after you had just said that.
Unimaginable.
I hate all of you. Just everyone. Just
The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there.
Sholmes, stop. Sholmes, stop. You're gonna suggest that she ate the carpet.
Yep, because the dialogue hasn't quite shifted.
Oh my god, Sholmes.
Probably.
you might have to mark this video not for kids.
There are so many jokes I can make, but I'm just gonna hold them all in because I need those brain cells. A very expensive wooden carpet, if I'm not mistaken. A woolen carpet.
Fight. Oh, dearie me.
What could have caused such a destructive outburst? This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the Tower of Cakes.
I was so mad.
It still makes no sense.
Well,
We have to
Sholmes.
change it.
Sholmes. Direct your gaze just a little further to the right. Do you
Yeah.
see a problem? I see a problem. I see a big problem. Okay, it's pretty obvious, Sholmes. Come on, man.
We gotta get the players to do something.
I know.
But surely Mrs. Gerda didn't eat the carpet.
Not with
no,
that attitude.
of course not.
Alright, Nanahodo, you show me how to eat the carpets.
What? No. But there doesn't seem to be any doubt that the state of disarray that this room is in is a result of her wild temper.
No, that's true. Still, you shouldn't say it. So, this is the last part of Mrs. Sholmes' abductions that we need to fix. We only need to follow Miss Gerda's gaze, and that will tell us the real answer.
Alright, let's see what we can see.
Yes.
Yeah, literally right next to it.
Hey, look, it's the candle thing. What's missing from the candle thing? I don't know. A candle? Where
Nah,
did we
man.
see a candle? It was on
She
the
ate it.
floor.
She ate it.
She
She
ate the candle.
She ate
Why
the
is
candle.
there another candle on the floor then? Are you
That's a
suggesting that
different
That's a different... How do candles taste? Have you tasted a candle before?
Wax.
Yes.
Okay, please describe in great detail.
It tastes like wax.
What does wax taste like?
I don't know. That's up to you. Yo.
This looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it?
The base looks too small. Surely it's very unstable. It looks to me like even the slightest knock would make it topple over.
Oh dear, that would be dangerous.
Wait, take a closer look at this. There's one candle missing.
My God, such astute
Yes.
observations.
I didn't notice that before.
Oh, come on.
Why is that, I wonder? Why is one candle of the three missing from its holder?
To be fair, I think they're still flabbergasted by the fact that a lion ate the cakes.
Yeah, I would be too. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the candlestick.
Most, my dear fellow. And of course, the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth.
Yes, the remnants of a ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible.
Indeed they are. The scorch marks at the edge clearly keep the truth away.
It works.
Nope, that's me.
I know that's you.
He's just adding bike marks. They're bike marks.
Bike-
Yeah, I heard that.
Scorch marks. It would appear that this room was the scene of a little marital altercation.
Mrs. Gerda's mighty arm muscles left an impression not only on her husband's face,
but on the entire room. The force of her strike caused a candle to fall from the holder.
Yo, hang on a second. Wait.
One strong woman. Good for her.
Like, wait a second. Did she slap him all the way across the room?
That's what it
over
looks
the
like.
table,
It sounds like it.
into the kitchen.
I mean, that's what it sounds like they're inferring here. And
God damn!
Don't mess with her. Holy cow.
And in seconds, the carpet was alight, and the whole corner of the room in flames.
Yes, Well, the most ferocious beast in this world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire.
And in this room, that ferocious beast bared its claws and ran amok.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow. So you see, there is but one conclusion here.
These nerds.
After the sparks of marital discord flew,
This room was the scene of a fire. I do not know if that sounded unison. It sounded unison in my head over here.
It sounds alright to me.
Mr. Sholmes, sir, I salute you!
Oh, okay. And now he's dead.
Nope.
Oh, no.
He's fine.
I like that her cheeks have jiggle physics.
Carpet scorched by a small fire.
Not as a
this
joke. I
reminds me of our
legitimately.
honeymoon.
Not as like a joke. I actually legitimately like it.
They're a cute couple. Good for them.
Who the hell is James?
Right?
He has a giant peach.
Phrasing. It's these dash-long winter nights, you know. Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there. And in the pages of one particular novel, you discovered some rather illicit material.
Which your wife was admonished you harshly, it seems.
Don't know about admonished. Demolished might be rather closer to the mark. And Beast is most certainly an apt description.
No, you earned that one. The pity well has bottomed out on this one.
Here we go again. And the carpet. Was that destroyed by fire when a candle fell on the floor?
Right to say it was. Happened in the blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't see a bully thing. I was caught between the old stick's rage and the raging flames. You paint a torrid picture, sir. One that would have been most entertaining.
That's sympathy for you.
Oh man, Schultz. Oh man, I missed it. I wish I was there for my camera.
To be fair, this man hasn't really earned a lot of sympathy lately. Sorry, adjusting between voices is hard.
Understandable. I get it completely.
At least you don't have to go between Soseki and Naruhodo.
Man, I'm just thinking about McGilded, Gina, and Baroque.
I did ask you at the time.
I'm ready. I'm ready for resolve case 1. I'm gonna do it.
I will do the shuffling accordingly. Anyway.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I gotta give freaking Final something to do, because Kazuma's dead.
Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The bully furniture started going up as well. We've had to hide the mess behind the screen for the time being.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. I think case 1, Final will have the least amount of rolls compared to all 4 of us.
Over here, Mr. Ganadep.
Well, you have nothing more to hide now, if you'll allow me.
Tuck this out the
What's
window.
behind? We finally... I'm gonna get to see the thing. Oh my god.
Had all my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Whoosh, up in smoke.
Some of them seem like they're still intact.
Gosh.
But my favorites were in there. Then the wife started hurling things at me.
What a terrible sight it must have been.
There was I, back up against the window, under heavy enemy fire, incendiary books incoming 10 to the dozen. Worst of it is, I lost my favorite. Book called The Lion's Pride.
That's called something else in Japanese, but I think it was a book that they couldn't put because, estate.
Ah.
Yeah, it's called
Lion's
something
Pride.
else. I can't remember what it is right now.
The Lion's Pride. Ah yes, your notorious love of big cats coming through again. I assure you, the title didn't influence my choice in the slightest.
So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as a result of the ferocious beast rampage.
About to slap all of you.
Me as well. Mr. Sholmes' deductions turned out to be a correct one once again.
It can only be described as a great British wonder.
I tell you, it was total carnage. Flames everywhere and the old stick in full fettle.
Out of interest, what time of day was that?
Not sure I can remember. It was 2 days ago now. Let's see, around 5 o'clock, I think.
Okay, so around when... Alright. Coincidental?
When-
Throw a knife by accident?
But wait, wasn't he a witness or something?
No, these aren't
no.
witnesses. These aren't the witnesses. We haven't met them yet.
Oh right, there's another story. I had forgotten between all the brain melting.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Don't forget, no, wait, SL9.
Shut up!
Don't
You
forget
shut up
SL9.
now!
So at exactly the same time as the terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on the street below.
Even more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you.
You're just
I
talking
don't
about
know, I
stabbed, right?
think someone almost dying is a bit more terrifying. You seem to be relatively intact.
The whole of Blighty could have been flattened outside my window at that moment. And I wouldn't have noticed a dashed thing.
Oh. Really?
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Wow, I can't believe he finally got to drink it.
He drank it twice, I think.
Okay, well, my brain's been mushed, so I couldn't tell.
Thank you, game, for finally giving Joan her name.
Mr. Sholmes.
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. What can I do for you?
Well, I think we've got to the bottom of Mr. Garrett's situation now. But what does it have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances?
Mr. Naruhodo, I pointed out the convenience of the timing. Did you not listen to me?
Excuse me. I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warn you that although I knew the retired army man had to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether his secret would prove to be of relevance or not.
It's true, he did say that.
I just knew you were going to say that.
You remind me of my friend Joseph Joestar.
What?
Wait,
Now, Mr. Naruhodo, you mustn't
What?
lose heart.
but
Don't think
Joseph
about
won't
it.
be born yet. Joseph's not born until the 1920s.
No, don't
Don't
think
think
about
about
it.
it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You can ignore George Joestar. That's different.
Bear in mind that all things fall into one of only two categories. Those relevant to the case and those not.
That makes no sense to me.
Well, no matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now.
Sorry?
Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over.
Oh no, is it that time already?
If we're to accept Mr. Natsume's case, we have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No more time to think.
Perhaps you'd like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now. I must prepare supper for Mr. Garadeb.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry.
Yes, that high-pitched voice was indeed a ruse. This is my actual voice. Thank you both very much for your time.
So Seki-san will be waiting for us. And I'm going to have to give him an answer. Alright then. We can finally leave them. We're not...
Bye.
Goodbye!
Bye, moon. Bye-bye, other moon. They're
No,
both
she's a
moons
sun.
now.
No, she's
Oh.
the sun. Did you not know?
Oh.
Yeah. She had a sun ring and everything. So he's the moon and she's the sun.
And her bonnet makes her
Her
face look
look
like
the
the
sun.
sun.
Yep. 19th of February, Briar Road.
Man,
Well,
that-
what is a sun
Mr.
but
Mr.
just
Mr.
a bigger moon?
Mr. Sholmes has completely destroyed our brain cells, hasn't he?
Well, we don't have to do it, Mr.
No,
Sholmes,
my
for now.
allergies are destroying my brain cells right now, actually. That's why I've been so quiet.
Oh no.
Well, joke's on you. It's all Mr. Sholmes' fault on my end.
It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. We must hurry back to the prison.
Yes, I know. Let's hail a... Oh.
What's the matter?
It looks like something's going on over there in front of the Garadev's house.
Oh,
This is you, Lewis.
I see. Okay.
all right, Zap.
Wow. Just wow.
He's a lot, isn't he? But yes, this is your
I
character.
know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers.
What? I can't present things. And this one is final.
No,
Who are
that's
you call-
Popeye.
I'm trying to think what Popeye did. That is Popeye, right? Or
Yeah, that's Popeye.
Yeah.
No,
That's
good.
Popeye. That's Popeye.
who are you calling an old man? You rum-looking nimmin.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Who's this Horatio fella, eh? What are you on about?
I'm going to have to ask you to read a book.
Excuse me.
Eh? What the? Who are you now?
I'm sorry. It just looked like something there might... looked as though there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, is a lawyer, you see.
Eh? A lawyer? What?
If I can be of any assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan, but I have studied English law.
Wait, is that? Oh, that's him, right?
Fine. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way for today. But you mark my words. This ain't over yet.
Why you say a man posing? What? Get thee to a nunnery.
Do I look like a bloomin' nun to you?
Yes.
Now you look like Popeye. Why is that guy's mouth always open? Like, this guy doesn't even look like he's from this game.
I do hope you're not injured.
O fair Eastern maiden, thou art so gentle. Thank you.
What was that all about?
Just close your mouth, sir.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
I'm not Horatio either.
My God, does no one read a book?
Forgive the inquiry, sir, but... Are you a lodger here? In the Garadeb residence?
Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode.
Mr. Garadev mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the man. Do you happen to know the other lodger who lives on the first floor?
Ah, yes, a gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy a palmist in my battle of words ne'er could there be. I read that and also what?
Lewis, brain cells destroyed by Herlock, no longer can function anything. This guy. Well, say
A
goodbye
new
to...
challenger approaches.
Sorry? Battle, did you say?
Who is the stronger, Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume and I sparred long into the night.
I see.
Don't both of those characters die?
My god, you read a book!
Yes, but if you're so these guys are doing... This is old school. Who would win in the fight, Superman or Goku?
Yep.
No, but in this scenario, it would be who would live longer.
They both died, so...
But
neither.
which one dies first, my good man?
I think they both die around the same age. Shakespeare is pretty consistent with when his characters do die.
I don't fully understand, but it seems Mr. Natsume and this gentleman are acquaintances at least.
So, fair maiden, so good gentlemen. I can tarry here no longer. Fare thee well!
Bye?
Didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his room.
It seems he's unaware of what's happened to Mr. Natsume, so he can't really help us.
I don't know about that.
With Soseki-san and that man as lodgers, the Garrett house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyway, I'll go and find a carriage.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Natsume is eagerly awaiting our return.
Let's hope we can get the prison before visiting hours are over. Well, that was an incident. 19th of February, 6:31 p.m. Local prison cell 9. Sir?
You okay?
Oh, it's you! You're here! You came! Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire! I can't believe you came back! I'm so touched!
Excuse you, it's the reputable locum student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire.
Oh my
We don't
god.
need to bother him with that. He is the one in prison after all. We are so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume.
Oh no! Think nothing of it! Relax! I think you need to relax. If I were a cat, I would purr with pleasure at the company of such fine compatriots.
What?
Noble, nurturing, never-failing Nipponese!
Between this video and the last two videos that we're all recording on the same day, Lewis has lost all of his brain cells and is currently
has
in
nothing.
the negative.
Can I stream after this?
No.
Can I?
No.
I don't know. Oh.
Batman has to deal with people like this in jail now.
Oh, now let's not get carried away. I don't know if this is Sholmes or Gregson, so one of you pick that up. I could be wrong entirely, but you know.
Oh, I quite agree. There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land.
I think this might be Sholmes. Is this Sholmes? I don't know.
I mean, Charles could be doing an impression of Gregson for all we know.
That's true.
On the other hand,
Oh, there you go.
it is Sholmes. He was doing an impression. Good job, Sholmes.
Damn, what a good impression, Sholmes. Wow, that was, I am touched.
Indeed, I like doing that from time to time. It is through friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact. Such is my belief, at least.
It's you! The miserable, rotten spy, Airlock Sholmes!
And he poses for it!
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing here? Please stop taking more brain cells that we don't have.
I have no intention of doing anything, per se. Save observing, of course. Something got stuck in my throat there.
That's alright. I mean, I'm getting brain cells from this, so I'm fine.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of that eccentric pair, I decided I should drop in on my way home to see how To see how... Oh my god, I am bad at this.
We are all dying today. Every single one of us. All of us are dead.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, good for you. All right, good for you. This ain't about you, then, is it?
Actually, the one person who is most fine is probably me, but let's go on.
I mean, I am dealing with allergies, so yes, but that has nothing to do with losing brain cells.
To see how our divested friend is faring.
Gloomful room?
At least your accommodation here offers a window, my dear fellow. In that sense, it is the superior option.
Where's
the bed?
the window?
Right
Anyway.
behind him. Right here?
Sure. That's a window.
I mean, at least it's actually a hole to the outside. That's more than we can say for his actual home.
I
Yeah.
mean, I can't see the outside there, so I don't know if it's a
It's
healthy
dark
at all.
outside.
It's
Oh.
6:31 p.m. Come on, man, keep up.
Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. My day has been a delight, and cost me not a penny.
Ah, you! How dare you, airlock Sholmes! Ugh. I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope. I should never have come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. Haunted by spirits in those accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck will be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well. My whole life is bad-damned. Bedamned?
Be damned.
Bedamned! Bejabbers!
It could be bed and...
The jabbers!
The jabbers? I love Dave the Barbarian.
Same.
Did you know it only had 26 episodes total? I thought.
I know, it's
more.
only one season. It's upsetting. That was such a good show.
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruto? Are you going to make a megaphone using rope, a squirrel, and a megaphone?
No? He
love
mentioned
that
that
joke.
once before,
Thinking quickly.
didn't he? That his lodgings were cursed, I mean.
And there is much truth in Mr. Mustache's words.
What?
Cursed is a wholly appropriate description, I would say,
Is it because it doesn't have a window?
for the man's lodgings, and indeed for tomorrow's trial.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. But I guess we will, maybe find out in the next video? We're out of time. We're gonna talk with Soseki, and hopefully Naruhodo will make his choice to defend him. Otherwise, this would be a really short game if that wasn't the case. So we'll see you all
I
then.
mean, we've already had it be really short, as in Naruhodo admits that he committed the murder in the first case. So, define shorts.
The
Oh.
timeline where that doesn't happen.
Oh, okay.